So hi everybody. Everyone say thank you to Kim Ji-young, the SMU. And Im Hyun-ju from YL. And everybody else, of course, who is socially distanced out there. By the way, who could have imagined that we would go through 5 months, as many have said, in this digital space just to come back to be in the physical space? As Dr. Young mentioned, thank you. As Dr. Young mentioned, the only program at Sungyeong to be graduating in person. So you guys are trendsetters. You guys are doing it. You guys are authentic. So you guys, I like to give you guys a little nickname, if I may. You are the few, the proud, the coronavirus semester survivors. Okay, it's not going to fit on a name tag, but that is what I'm going to call you. So what's my point, you might wonder? Well, during this process of online learning, online teaching, in SMU we have micro-teaching. In YL you have lots and lots of practice doing similar things. While you were doing that, you were actually developing something that perhaps our past graduates didn't get. And what I'm talking about might sound familiar to the SMU students. I'm not talking about writing in the chat box or using your microphone or those little technical things. I'm talking about a kind of mindset. Okay, I'm talking about a mindset that you develop in that context, and that is, it's about learning. It's about two things. This might look familiar to our SMU graduates out there. Okay, it's about two things. It's about planfulness, which is, of course, how well you can plan and prepare for your lessons, but it's also about what do we do in those unexpected situations?
Online decision-making.
Thank you. You will graduate with that knowledge. Thank you for graduating with it. Online decision-making. Making a decision on the spot. What if, for example, I lost my little speech? Or what if there were fewer people here than I expected? Or what if you were all sick? I have to make different decisions. I have to adjust. Right? We have many examples of that. So when we talk about adjustment, we talk about teaching on the spot. It's because life's about change, right? Nothing stays the same forever. So we can't depend on our plan. As Scrivener reminds us in SMU, teach your students, not your plan. Right? Because your students will surprise you. Because maybe a student has a bad day or a colleague gets sick and you have to teach their class. A lot of things can change. Or maybe a student pronounces a word incorrectly and it's a little embarrassing. They went down to Haeundae in Busan. Haeundae, what is it, Haeundae? Anybody? Sorry? There's a place in Busan. It's a famous place. It's got sand and water. Haeundae is an example of. And what if your student mispronounces that? How do you react? You mustn't laugh, because if you laugh, they will say it that way forever. So that's an example of how online decision-making, we need to be prepared for those moments. So online decision-making, this is your last lesson, everybody. It's your last lesson. After this, you can go out there in the world, you can take this with you, you can take pictures. Words associated with that: improvising, reacting in the moment, being in the moment, flexibility, being agile, which is something I'm going to have to do here, actually, because my image disappeared. But it was an acrobat. I'm not going to act it out, right? So what I am going to do as part of your last lesson, part of your farewell address, is I am going to get a bit interactive with this group. I mean, you only got 2 weeks of in-person interaction, right? Can we have one last activity? It's not going to take that long. Let's do it. I will take your silence as agreeing with my suggestion. So let's get off topic. All right, this is a little activity related to online decision making. And what you're going to do is you're going to give me any example of a random object or a famous person I might know or an animal. And I'm going to turn that into the subject of this speech. This is the online decision making part. This is gone forever, okay? I forgot it at home. Let's improvise. All right, can I have PL students raise your hand? PL students, PL students, PL students. You there with the cap and gown. Yes, you. I'm sorry, I don't know your name. Could you give me an example of a random object that will relate it to your teaching, to your graduation, on the spot?
TPR.
Oh, well, it's not really an object, but like a thing.
Paper.
Paper. I think you'll find today you are earning the greatest paper of your Tesol career. That piece of paper is going to give you access to education. It's going to give you access to opportunity. It's going to give you access to a whole new career. That was an easy one. Thank you. YL students. YL students. Show of hands. Miss? Sumin Kim? Dave Norton. Nice to meet you. Can you tell me either a famous person I might know or, let's say, an animal?
Rabbit.
A rabbit. I'm completely unprepared for rabbits. Rabbits, of course, are known for being slow or being fast. They're fast. Are all of our students rabbits?
Yes.
Or are some of them tortoises? And some of them might be whatever's between a tortoise and a dog, I don't know. All right, so my point is that we have to be prepared to reach our students at their level, whether they're fast or slow or somewhere in between. And I need one more from SMU students, SMU graduates, I'm sorry, SMU graduates. Sarah, can you give me a famous person I might know? Well, that's kind of an easy one. Baek Jong-won is known for what? He's known for the world's greatest chaebol restaurants. He's known for not only that, he's known for Baek's coffee, Baek's pasta, Baek's TV shows. He goes into restaurants and he helps people improve their restaurant. So, in other words, he wears many hats. Okay, and you too are going to wear many hats out there. You're going to be administrators, you're going to be teachers, you're going to be students, you're going to be lifelong learners. Okay, so please, that's something that you can take with you. Please remember that it's not all about your script, it's not all about your plan, it's about how you react in the moment and how you deal with change. Okay, thank you very much for coming out. You are now just about ready to meet some of the professors. Am I going to introduce? I'm going to introduce the teachers that just taught you.